Okay, so we have a problem, and I can't seem to find this out, and I'm making this video to see if anybody has any suggestions, hints, or tips to help me solve this problem. I'm building the teleporter system that was so graciously shared and created by Bagla. It's an awesome system, and I really like it. I have the setup pretty much completed, and I was in the testing phase trying to test the first destination, which is my loft at the top of my skyscraper that we are currently in the basement of. Now, my issue is the fans. These fans, none of them are working. However, I do have power on these fans over here. As you can see, it definitely blew me backwards. There was no way I was stopping that. But other than them two fans, none of the other fans seem functioning properly. So I'm just going to shut these ones off real quick so I can navigate safely and not get blown in and run in these teleporters, because none of them have codes except for this first one. Like I said, I was running the test phase and I ran into this issue. If I turn these fans on and walk in front of them, they do nothing. Absolutely nothing. That is an issue. Even if I turn, even if I turn these fans here and we just kind of skirt out here in front of them, nothing. They did nothing. They blew me nowhere. They absolutely did not work. Now, I did log out and relog. In fact, I will do it again just to show that I am logging to see if that solved the problem. Now, I did have this issue on Bogla's system yesterday, 2 days ago. I teleported to one of his locations on his fans, did not blow me anywhere. I did let him know. He said he was going to look into it. However, I did not get any responses back on that particular issue. Else that used that system that day had that issue, only which is odd. So, relogged, we're gonna come back in here, step in front of these fans, and nothing. They are doing absolutely nothing. I even went as far as to remove the fans, and I'm not even going to turn them off. I'm just going to walk in front of them. Nothing. They're doing no power out of these fans at all. If anybody could give me maybe some insight to why this is happening, how I could fix this, or I was hoping to get this project done today, and as it stands right now, it happened. I have no power on my fan. So yeah, I do that. The only set that works for some reason. Fine, but off though, fire them up. So, I mean, other than that, my system's working beautifully. I get stopped in time. I'm gonna run a little test phase real quick again. Change this code. Bam, stopped, dead. Fans are on. See, everything working perfect. Should take me right back up to my loft. Yes. Why do I'm going to... Why? They don't seem to want to left to right. I don't have... Oh, look. Here. This one location. Move my teleporter system then. Which sucks, because I just wired everything up. All I had to do was set codes and destination. Frustrating. That is very frustrating. Like this. Wire everything up. Set everything and power at all. Coming from power, none. I will stand right in front of it. We're gonna do one more test here. Let's grab some glass blocks and basically off and nothing. Okay. At this point, I still have. I'm glad I'm documenting this. Maybe get some Creativerse dev happening here. One of the other things that I do experience a lot, maybe I can show you guys on this video as well. I will try to replicate. I'm sure I won't have any issues doing it. Exact location on this map here, which is weird because normally a lot of my glitches occur right here for some reason. I have a lot of ghost blocks that I deal with. I'm gonna show you guys that as well. Let's test the fan. Okay, so from here over, I have no fan power from left to right. What I am curious about is from here over, I have fan power front to back, like I do with fan power front to back. Hole in the wall here. We'll walk in front of this one first. Okay, so I do have power on that one. This one should blow me. Why? Why? I don't understand. It's working now. If I walk right into this, it should just... walk down. I left them fans on, which was a mistake. I'm curious though if I leave the area like I come back if I wired pattern to it. Pretty cool when it's wired up and it's actually power. Yeah, power pattern. Don't mind my scout progress, so back out real quick and you guys can... Awkward design of this. I got more scaffolding up top. I'm not done with exterior work. I don't have any of my windows put in on this first, second story, third story, yes. Lofts that me share, his home base is in the center loft, my home base is in a nice building. We just didn't want to leave this building back down there. Built this basement. Little engineering. That fan is now off. Ah, I did it again. That's off. I should be able to walk into that and shoot straight past all them. Keeps pushing me into it. Alright, so plan B. We're just gonna have to walk. Or I could just... I do want to show you guys. I don't know what it is with this area of the map. Whenever I'm elsewhere on a map, I don't experience this problem, at least not to the gratitude that I experience it at this location on the map. Blocks are a real deal. Bond in here. That right there, did you see that? I laid the pad and it disappeared for a second. And I get this when I'm laying blocks, they will disappear for a minute and then all of a sudden the blocks will reappear. And I also get it when removing blocks. I don't know. That's not what I want. Having difficulties today. Wanted to make this video because I was experiencing these issues. I don't think I've... block should have faced. Hopefully I don't have this issue any further. Just to make sure, it should put me penthouse. A lot of work left. Ah, look, there we go again. Do not have fan power. This location. I have to move this teleporter system altogether. I'm experiencing some influence. Creativerse. Off to the devs. Power here, but the weird thing is fan power this way. Issue is the fan power from left to right. I now have to dig all this. Odd that I don't. Here. I don't seem to. Map glitch is something with that section of the map, whether the physics aren't rendering properly, the blocks aren't rendering properly, we've seen the number pad go on a wall and then disappear. I'm going to try and replicate the ghost blocks, and I'm going to dig right here because this area of the map right here where I'm standing, right in the front of the building that I call Diamond Tower, where I do experience most cases of this. I'm just going to try and take the top layer here. I'm going to go behind this is box. Captured on footage because it is something that has annoyed me this entire build. I had to deal with these blocks this entire build. Definitely was aggravating. Build this building when blocks just disappear back into reality on their own. I would really like to get blocks go because when they start, it's just so evident. Bitch. Now, one of the things I did notice is that this glitch did not seem apparent until after this last update. Last update, and ever since then, it's just been and it does seem to be isolated areas. Not all of the areas seem to be this glitch with the ghost blocks. Some of the places that I go to and I dig, like my mine is not even located anywhere. They unclaimed that land, house and a workshop, and down there it's free for somebody to take. If somebody wants to take it, I won't be mad. I can just make. But I didn't have that problem over there. And when we moved locations, because this was a prime location, the bridge and temple up on the other side of the this was just more a prime location for the builds that I wanted to do. And the location that I was at was more of a flat location. There wasn't a lot of that across this location. It our perspective a lot better for builds and ideas we had that we wanted to do. Capture these ghost blocks on film. Capture this and on film. There. Wait, no. It really is annoying. I mean, it's gotta be the most annoying glitch in the game, especially when you're building something, because like when this glitch happens, you guys will see. If I can get it to occur here, you can pick up like 40 blocks before the blocks that you picked up actually disappear, and you can walk right through them. And one of the things about this glitch as well is if the blocks are too deep, digging too deep, so you're at eye level with the blocks that you're digging at, and this glitch occurs, if you walk inside these ghost blocks, you can see everything. Caverns, you can see lava, you can see a lot of the stuff under the map, and just see forever. It'd be a good way to exploit, to look for caverns and shafts and all kinds of different stuff underground. One of the times that I did see this glitch occur, I was able to actually a mine shaft that somebody else was using. It had lights in it and everything else. I was able to clearly see the lights, and they were doing. Here we go. So this is the glitch I was talking about. Now let's go too deep. Look at that. I mean, it went away fairly quick this time, but I'm happy that did occur. Normally when this occurs, this glitch, it lasts a lot longer than that. I can stand there for 2 minutes before the blocks actually disappear. And as you can see, when we momentarily stepped into them blocks that were ghosted out, I could see everything under the map. I mean, there are so many caverns and stuff just underneath the area that I'm standing. That's just what renders that I can see in my view. My view distance is turned all the way up. My computer's computer. So like all my stuff's my field of view, my view radius is all the way up. I did turn this down. Normally I do run fantastic. The only reason I disabled that and turned it down to good was because I was thinking that maybe that would solve my ghost blocks that I was experiencing during this build. And it didn't. It didn't phase it at all. The actual graphic settings had no effect on actual disappearing and appearing of blocks as you were removing and placing set items. So check these glitches out. If anybody has any idea other than me moving my whole teleporting system to the other side of that room, found solve the said issue, drop it in the comments. Definitely interested to hear what you guys have to say about this and what type of fixes to the bugs that I'm experiencing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video here. Watching. Hope that this type of glitches and problems are not stuff that you guys would experience. It's aggravating. It's kind of cool that, you know, that them blocks fade out like that and aren't really gone, or they're still there visually, but physically the blocks are gone, and that you can step into them, and by doing that you can just all the caverns and stuff underneath you. That's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. It is definitely a way to exploit it. Or by doing that, you can get a rough idea of where to dig in order to hit some of these caverns and some of these caves. Loaded with ore and resources, craft and build. So, yeah, I just to fix these issues. Especially my fan's not working. I just spent a good amount of time building that system. Now I have to tear it all out and move the whole system because something with that part of the map just tune in for more videos. And post this on Dark J's Discord. I am on Dark J's server. So have a nice day, guys.